The flowers bloom, indicating the coming of the spring season. Springtime in the sea is quite different from that of the mountains and land. Instead of bright, lively colors, it takes on a blackened appearance. Spring on Pito Island starts off with a breath of fresh air from its mud flats. It is a season of abundance and generosity. It is not so different from the face of our familiar hometown. The city of Sacheon in South Gyeongsang Province draws its own pleasant painting of the season, from its lands to its seas. We follow the scenic bridge to Pito Island, where the scent of the southern sea has made its way along with the signs of spring. Pito Island is located in the city of Sacheon in Seopyeomyeon and is said to resemble the shape of a rabbit in flight. It has become a part of the mainland along with the completion of the suspension bridge in 1992, but it has kept the inherent beauty that is characteristic of an island. It is famous for putting out the best natural oysters in the country. The waters draw back into the deep ends of the ocean 2 times a day. This is when the gardens of the residents of Pito Island make their appearance. Manila clams peek out from the bright sea doused with sunlight. This is the time of the year when Manila clams are the tastiest.
지금이 최고 맛있을 때입니다. 먹는 철이 있어. 철이 있는 때문에
알맹이가 끝이 되면 꽉 차요.
알도 음력으로 3월달 되면 알도 여물고 맛도 있고.
While raking for Manila clams, another guest is found in the mudflats. It is the octopus that is in season at the beginning of summer.
요즘은 이 낙지가 가야이 올라올 때입니다. 예.
They must have been envious of the Manila clam's privilege of enjoying the springtime sun and have joined them at shore. Yet the shores are still the territory of the Manila clams this season. Thanks to the abundance of the clams, the people of the region do not lack their means of making a living. The clams are well worth the hard work out in the flats. Isuni adds the flavors of the marshes to the salty taste of seawater. The clams are ready to be eaten. Because they are fresh from the marsh, there is no need to add any seasoning to draw out the flavor. The clams are no doubt tasty, with the flavors of the spring ocean and the nutrients of the marshes.
아유 맛있네 얘. 생긴 많이 잡수 있어. 내가 좀 작게 잡서 작게 못 됐네.
아유 맛있다.
오래 살서.
오늘
오래 살고 건강해서. 말 잡수고 뭐 자연산 바지락이다 이게. 얼마나
The
맛있네.
weariness of working in the mud flats is drained away by the taste of the oceans of nature that embrace the residents of Pito. Pyeolhakdo is one of the small islands that are dotted along the outskirts of Pito Island. Pyeolhakdo is 5 minutes away from Pito Island and has been inhabited by Ko Jum-sun and her spouse since many years ago. Today, there is more excitement in the air than usual as the couple's son and his wife are scheduled to pay a visit back home.
여기 줬는데 잡으라고.
Chum-sun and her son are busy planting seedlings for spring.
떼끔만 작아서.
But it seems like Chum-sun is not very happy about planting a tree in their gardens.
이제 떼네.
이게 무슨 나무 심으시는 거예요?
다래나무라네요, 다래. 넝끓어갖고 다래. 키.
여기가 원래 밭인 것 같은데.
이 우리 밭인데 나무를 갖다 다 심어비네. 일 못하라고.
일 못하라고.
일 못하라고.
Their fields have always been occupied with beans and other plants that they would plant, but there is a reason why Chum-sun's son is insisting on planting a fruit tree.
어르신들이 힘들어가지고요.
이제 늙었어.
예. 농사 짓는 것보다 시간 날 때 과일 따먹는 게 더 좋거든요. 그래가지고.
어머님, 아버님 힘드시니까 농사 짓지 말고.
예, 예.
과일도 아무것도 못 하겠는데.
맞습니다.
Taegi feels sorry about his parents having dedicated their lives to supporting him. In hopes of easing their burdens for the remainder of their lives, he plants a tree in the field to reduce the amount of farming they would have to do.